out, slow motion, right away, let's see it. There's no more back tape. Let's turn it around this way so you can see that hand. Stand up. Go. Watch, he goes down, go down. Now we're good. Lots of things to think about, but there's a ton of power you can provide with this shoulder. When you lift, watch. Hike it, step, blast that shoulder. And if he's not going down, you just keep doing it. And he'll eventually go down. And if he doesn't, we got something for that too. So that's option one for running the pipe, head to the outside. Okay, running the pipe, step two. First one was grabbing the leg, head to the outside, use the shoulder to blast him down. Second one, I use more for MMA, okay? So we're here, same thing, we get it. MMA though, it's more like, block it. Oh. Set it up with the right hand, it's always, boom, 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 boom. This isn't an MMA product, that's probably gonna come out maybe soon, okay? So here we gotta set it up, boom. Pick it up, trap, right hand or the arm that's around the leg, palm down, head under the chin. Biggest mistake in the history of this takedown is this. Just do this. You're like a gorilla. You're like, ready, set. You know, you're in good base, good stance. We're not with their back like this. It's here. Okay, you're up. Look how strong I am. If I wanted to go into the high crotch, you'd probably just lift him right here. You're not going to lift anybody right here. Not without busting 2 herniations in your lower back. Okay, you want to be strong. Ah. Okay, just like this. Now, the first one was to put the head on the outside. All right, the wrists were to get guillotine. Okay, so this one we're going to leave the head on the inside. And instead of using my shoulder to smash him here, to push him where he doesn't have a leg, I'm going to use my right temple ear area. So no guillotine. There's absolutely zero chance for a guillotine when you do it this way. This is why I like it. All right, it's a little harder to get them down sometimes, but if you just use pressure and use your legs, you'll be fine. So this is when I would move my head from under his chin down here into the pocket, just for a moment. And while I'm in motion, not here. I'm not going to do it now where he pushes it away. I'm going to do it while we're already turning. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So here. And that one, if you wanted to, since your head's on the inside, you can go to the floor with him here. Okay? Again. We just need a mechanism to push him over where he doesn't have a leg. Okay? My shoulder's a good one because it's very powerful. I can boom, blast him. My ear is a good one because our neck and our head are pretty strong, especially when we're using it in conjunction with our body. Boom, here. He's down. Same takedown, except we're not putting our head to the outside and hitting our shoulder to his hip. It's the same motion though. I'm just dropping my head to his hip and using that not only to push him this way, but down. So it's more like a diagonal down. So my head motion would be this, not this, but that corner. Same time, running the pipe, laying the pipe like the pipe guys. Watch, run the pipe. Wow. That's basically what it looked like in real life. One more time. Do a different angle. My head drops. Same time. I hike his leg. And if we wanted to fall, that's fine too. We can go right into an over-underpass. Okay? So that's the second version of running the pipe, using my head on the inside. Can you guillotine me here? Okay, but you can when you do this one, so be careful with the first one. That's why you gotta whip them down. Okay, the third way I like to run the pipe, we kind of already hit a little bit with that GSP punch I told you about, okay? So again, we just need something. We're gonna lift this leg up in the air, And we need something whether it hits his hip and pushes him down. So there's two ways we did that. Once with my shoulder, one with my right ear. Now, instead of hitting the hip, I'm going to hit the head. So again, we hit it a little bit. I talked to you about GSP and how he takes the single. He's not getting the guy with the running the pipe. So a lot of times I'll go here and I'll run the pipe, don't go down. And then you don't want to waste all your energy because this is a really high energy takedown. Like if you're trying to run and run and run, he's not going down. You know, he has like that BJ Penn balance where he's not going down. Okay, in GSP, you watch any of his fights, he does this all the time. So literally from trapping the foot, locking the